Okay, let's look at the practice exam number 3, problem number 2. All right, so first let's look at the profit. It says that the profit on a trick ski is $30 and profit on a slalom ski is $25. All right, so the profit is going to be 30 times x is the number of trick skis, so times x gives you the profit from the trick skis, and combined with 25 times y. Y is the number of slalom skis, right? So that will give you the total profit, right? Then for the fabricating, let's say trick ski requires 2 hours and the slalom ski requires 5 hours of fabricating. So which means the total hour would be 2 times x gives you the total fabricating time, and 5 times y gives you the total fabricating time for the slalom ski. And this has to be less than the maximum hours is 20 hours for the fabricating, so less than equal to 20, right? If you look at the hours for finishing, 1 hour for finishing, also 1 hour for finishing for both of them. So x plus y has to be less than equal to maximum hours is 7 hours, so less than equal to 7, right? So that's part A. And let's sketch the feasible region, right? So first thing is we're gonna do the non-negative constraint, right? So x is greater than equal to 0. That just means that it has to be to the right of the y-axis. Y has to be greater than equal to 0. That means it's above the x-axis and on the axis too. All right. Then look at the top one. I'm going to turn this into an equation. Right, so we have a 2x plus 5y is equal to 20. All right, let's find the x-intercept. So x-intercept that we set y equals 0. So you have 2x equals 20, so x is 10. So it's going to go through 10 right here. All right, y-intercept is going to be, we set x equals 0. So 5y equals 20, so y is going to be 4. So 4 is going to be right here. All right, then we connect those two dots together, and let's see if we can do this. All right, so it's going to be something like that. All right, then we're gonna do the we have to decide on the upper half plane or lower half plane. I will usually use the origin, so 0, 0. So plug in 0, 0. If it satisfies that, we pick the lower half plane. If not, we pick the upper half plane. 2 times 0 plus 5 times 0 is 0. Is certainly less than equal to 20. So we pick the lower half plane. So we pick the side that has origin in it. All right, so we are done with that one. Right here, again, I'm going to turn it into equation. X plus y is equal to 7. Right, so look for the x-intercept is going to be 7. Y-intercept is going to be 7 as well. So 5, 6, 7. So it's going to go through there. Y-intercept, and the 7 is right here. So if you sketch, if you draw a line there, you can see that it's going to be probably something like that. All right. Then we try 0, 0 again. 0 plus 0 is less than or equal to 7. So we pick the lower half plane. All right. Then combine all four constraints, you can see that the region, the region that satisfy would be this shaded region right here. Right? So that is the feasible region. Right? So let's make sure we know all the corner points. Here, obviously, there's 0, 0 is one of the corner points. Right? Another point is, so this is 7, 0. Right? So this is 7, 0 is our corner point. And another easy one to find, this guy is 4, 0. Oh, actually, the other way around. 0, 4. So we have 0, 4. Right? And this one is going to be, right? So it looks like a 5, 2. Just to make sure that that's the case, let's look at the, this is the intersection of these two guys. So you have 2x plus 5y is equal to 20. And you have x plus y equals 7. Now I'm going to multiply by 2. So you have a 2x plus 2y is equal to 14. Right? Do the subtraction. 5y minus 2y is 3y. Right? 20 minus 14 is 6. So therefore, divide through by 3. Y is equal to 2. Right? Then put the y equals 2 back into that equation. So x plus y, which is 2, is equal to 7, which means that x equals, subtract 2, 5. Right? So it is indeed 5, 2. Right? So put that there, 5, 2. Right? Then we want to find the profit. Right? So 5, 0, 7, 0. I plug it in. So it's 30 times 7 plus 25 times 0. So 30 times 7 is 210. So it's going to be 210. Right? If you do 30 times 0 and 25 times 4 would be 100. So you have 100 here. Right? And 5, 2 would be 5 times 30 would be 150. Plus 25 times 2 would be 50, so it's 200. Right? So it's obvious that who gives the maximum. Maximum profit is 210, right here. This is the maximum. Right? Which occurs at the 7, 0, which is right here. Right? That's it. I hope that this was clear.